Happy New Year and welcome to 2017. We hope you had a great holiday season. And this is the 12th day of Christmas. But don't worry, we're not gonna make you sit through the 12 jokes of Christmas again. So don't confuse it with that. So we probably won't bother you with that again for a little while at least. But as the new year gets rolling, we have a lot of people that are asking us where we think interest rates are headed for the year and what's going on with interest rates. And so everything that I've read and learned about says that they're going to be going up this year. And as they go up, they're really saying somewhere around 5% is where they think they're going to be by the end of this year. And I know that sounds crazy to some, and just to get a historical perspective on it, just understand that historically interest rates average around 8 to 10% for mortgages. And that's why we kind of look at history so that we can learn from it and learn how to predict, or at least help us predict upcoming events. So even that indication there says that interest rates should be going up. And here's a quick history lesson that I learned from a friend of mine and a fellow agent. She's been in the business since the late 70s, and she remembers when interest rates were 18 to 21%. And I know that can seem outrageous to most of us now. But back then, that's the way they were, and we've just been spoiled with having historically low rates for such a long time that it just seems crazy. But that's why I mentioned where that average is. And so, also, if you're younger than 50, you probably have never even seen interest rates in double digits. So that's another thing that can be disheartening to some. So what does this information really mean to me, and how can I use it? So for buyers, it means, or it talks about how it relates to your buying power. And so in this example, if you had a loan at 3.5% and you could afford about $1,400 a month in a mortgage payment, you'd be able to buy up to about a $200,000 house. Now, if interest rates go up to 5% and you can still afford that same $1,400, then you can only purchase a house worth about $167,000. So your buying power, you've lost over $30,000 in buying power. So if you've been thinking about buying, it might be a good time to get off the fence. And this will really affect sellers too, because as sellers, as you go to sell your house, that means there'll be fewer buyers that can afford to buy your house. Plus it means after you sell, you're going to need to move somewhere, and most likely that means you're going to be getting a new mortgage loan at the higher interest rates as well. So that's a double whammy for you. And of course, I would love to be your realtor and help you with this purchase, or help you with selling your house if you're thinking about selling. And not only do I offer great customer service, but I show my clients how they can pay their house off in 10 to 12 years and how they can eliminate over $100,000 worth of mortgage payments in the process. And that's a huge savings for them. And I can do this with the same amount of money that every other realtor in town is going to have you spend. So in this example, with that same $1,400, we can accomplish all of this. So now it'll take me about 45 minutes to walk you through the process of how this works and to get some facts and figures from you so we can determine exactly how quickly we can get your house paid off and how much money you'll save. So if you want to learn how to do this, just give me a call or text me. And thanks. I hope you have a happy 2017. I hope you had a great new year, and look forward to hearing from you soon.